Hey, what's up guys? This is Yamiga back with a new Minecraft Dungeons video. This week the new Howling Peaks DLC got released, which means we can get our hands on some awesome new unique weapons and armor. Today I will be showcasing one of them, the Resolute Tempest Knife. In this video I will show you where to get it, and of course, if you have already found it, give you enchantment advice to make it as good as possible for your build. So guys, let's get right to it. Boy, oh boy, the Tempest Resolute Knife. This is probably the best weapon which you can get your hands on right now in the Howling Peaks DLC. And the cool thing is you can actually find it on multiple locations. So what you're gonna do is search for the Tempest Knife in the loot table. It looks exactly like this. It will drop on the Colossal Rampart, the Windswept Peaks, but also on the Gale Sanctum, which means you will be able to find it on every single Howling Peaks DLC level. What I really like about the Tempest Knife family is that they have a very awesome built-in enchantment, which is called Speed Burst after mob defeated. This pretty much allows you to charge from one mob to the next one after you have defeated the first. So this would fit in very nicely in a speedrun build, or of course, if you just want to slaughter one mob after the other and clear big packs of them. The attack speed on the Tempest Knife is pretty impressive, guys. If we use it without a Deathcap Mushroom, it works exactly like this. If you activate a Deathcap Mushroom, it goes a lot faster, so you can tell that this one will be super viable for high apocalypse play. With an attack animation of 3 hits, this will allow you to proc things like Shockwave or Swirling quite often, and even if you use the Deathcap Mushroom, it will go super fast. So, the weapon which I just showcased for the Shockwave is this Resolute Tempest Knife. In my opinion, it is pretty much a perfect roll, very awesome for Apocalypse Plus, but let's go over the unique ability first. This increases the damage to wounded mobs, so it's pretty much a built-in committed enchantment. When we look at committed on another weapon, this literally says deal increased damage against already wounded enemies. On tier 1 this is 0 to 50% bonus damage, which is probably the one which we have on the Resolute Tempest Knife. But hey guys, since we already have the speed burst after mob defeated, we are perfectly fine with a tier 1 committed because this weapon is already very strong. With the enchantments right here, we can do so many different things. Actually, if you're going for the Howling Peaks DLC and doing many runs on that one, the Illager's Bane can be something that you could be interested in big time, because this one deals extra bonus damage against the Illagers. And most of the mobs on the Howling Peaks DLC are Illagers, so a plus 40% increased weapon damage could be very awesome. Of course, if you want to go with something all round that will be interesting for every single level, I definitely suggest you guys to get your hands on Critical Hit. Gives you a chance to inflict critical hits dealing triple the damage. This is a 20% chance to trigger, so that happens quite often since this weapon has a pretty high attack speed. On my second slot, I currently already have this Shockwave enchantment. Of course, if you want to go for something that will also heal you, then I definitely suggest you guys to go with Radiance. Has a 20% chance to spawn a circular area that will heal all allies within it. If you can't find any Shockwave, guys, Swirling would be pretty interesting as well. Hitting an enemy with the last attack in a combo performs a Swirling attack. In my opinion, Shockwave is a very awesome enchantment to deal with enemies from afar, while with the Swirling you will be able to deal with many enemies that are swarming around you from close range. My suggestion for a perfect Resolute Tempest Knife for max apocalypse play would be one with Swirling, Radiance and Critical Hit. This is the one which I got my hands on the very first time during the live stream, and boy oh boy am I happy with this one. It literally melts mobs, and as you can see, these crits, they hit like a truck, guys. They go over 100,000 damage each. Sometimes on the third attack animation they will deal even more damage. And oh yeah baby, since we actually already have the speed rush after defeating a mob, rampaging could also be very interesting. We already move around like a speed car, so after defeating a mob with a 10% chance to increase your attack speed as well by 50% for a short time, I think that would be a very awesome combo to have. If you lack some crowd control on your armor, for example, slowing attack and movement speed of enemies, the stunning could come in very handy. It pretty much works like Snowball, but will allow you to stun lock enemies while you're attacking them. chance to temporarily stun enemies, and at tier 3 this is a 15% chance to trigger, so it could also be interesting for maximum apocalypse play. If you don't find a critical hit or an Illager's Bane when you're farming Howling Peaks, then something like Sharpness could also be interesting, but this is a lower tier enchantment, not that powerful. Also, things I definitely won't recommend to put on this weapon would be Dynamo, because of course it's a very cool enchantment, it will one-shot enemy mobs, but at the same time it also requires you to do a lot of rolling. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this new unique. Now you know where to find it and which enchantments will be great to get your hands on. If you enjoyed watching this video, it would be very much appreciated if you could hit that like button for a second, and of course subscribe for more Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons content, because there is so much more coming your way. Oh, and if you have bad luck finding a certain unique for yourself, or if you found one with gold roll enchantments, leave it in the comments down below, and I am also pretty certain that you will love our Discord channel. We have a very active Minecraft community with lobbies for multiplayer, trading, events like giveaways, and so much more, so definitely make sure to check it out in the description. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Right now it is 4 AM out. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.